Hey guys, it's Hydrogenic here, bringing you a little series I'm going to call How to Build a Gaming PC. I'm not actually going to show you how to build a gaming PC, but I'm just going to show you how you select parts for a gaming PC, whether you're a budget gamer or you're going wants to get the full experience of gaming. Now, in this first episode, we're going to talk about graphics cards. Now I'm going to get straight into it. You've got two companies which really make the proper graphics cards, like Nvidia and AMD. Now, if you're on a budget, let's say 1,000, I don't know, $500 or about £1,500, you most likely want to go for AMD when you're looking for graphics cards. Not restricting you that you can't go for Nvidia, but with AMD you sort of get the same rough quality as a Nvidia card, but for cheaper. So obviously it'll make more sense to go with the cheaper brand. But the AMD don't actually manufacture the cards afterwards. You have companies like Sapphire and Galaxy and XFX who finish off the cards and choose their final clock speed and etc. If you're gonna really use an AMD card, it's simple. Just go for AMD Radeon or an XFX card, or maybe a Sapphire card, and that's pretty much it from there. Then when you're talking about NVIDIA cards, you have stuff like the GTX 660 and above, which is what I'm recommending for anyone who's going to play stuff like Battlefield 3. You have people who make the cards like EVGA, Asus, MSI. Those are the main people. If you want something that's quiet, you probably want to go for MSI because it's really quiet and provides great speed. EVGA is the best, I would say, out of all of them. And then you have Asus, who's like really powerful, but there could be a few issues when buying the card. Now, once you've chosen your card, you really want to look into detail about like the CUDA cores and the megahertz, and if it's GDDR5, how much memory it has, and etc. Now, for Battlefield 3, for a fact, I know it takes 1.6 gigabyte of memory to actually play. Now, that's basically borderlining it at you want to get a graphics card that has minimum of 2 gigabyte of memory. If you don't do that, you're going to find it very hard to play several games across the market. Then when you're looking at megahertz, I wouldn't say megahertz matters that much really, but if you're looking at any graphics card, you want to go for probably 900 megahertz or gigahertz, I can't remember, minimum. And then obviously you can overclock it once you do get the card. And then when you're talking about, like, I think it's the bit, that doesn't really matter, just get anything if you're looking at that. And you also have options with graphics cards to do SLI or Crossfire or SLI, whatever you want to call it. SLI is basically two of NVIDIA's cards. It has to be the same core, so two GTX 680s, two GTX 690s, two GTX 670s. You want to have to do that, and that will enable you to use two graphics cards, but some games don't have this feature. So like Battlefield 3, you can use, I don't know, three GTX 670s if you wanted to, and get a lot of frames out of that. And some games like Far Cry 3 don't really support two graphics cards, so it'll be really pointless if you're just looking to play, I don't know, Far Cry 3. From then on, you want to look as well, do you have the ports at the back? Let's see, like, I'm getting a GTX 690 for my build soon, and that does not have HDMI port, meaning I'm going to have to use, I don't know, either a converter or get a monitor that supports DVI or DisplayPort. If I don't do that, then obviously I can't do it. But when I do buy the EVGA GTX 690, it does come with a converter from DVI to HDMI. Now, graphics cards don't really get hot, so you don't exactly need a liquid cooled graphics card. It is an option where you can remove the PCB and then put a liquid cooler on, but it's not something that you have to do. I wouldn't recommend you do it if you are on a tight budget. But if you have a fluctuating amount of money, just lacking about, obviously go for the liquid cool version. Now you're probably wondering, okay, so I know what graphics card to choose now, but what website do I get the graphics card from? There's actually a range of websites you can get a graphics card from. If you're in America, the obvious choice is Newegg or Amazon.com. and etc. If you're in the UK, they are a bit pricey, but you want to go somewhere probably like Amazon.co.uk as well, possibly overclocker.co.uk, or if you don't want to build a computer yourself and want it pre-built, you want to go cyber power PC systems, something like that.co.uk. Obviously I'm going to build it myself and I don't want someone else to build it for me because I want to get that building it yourself experience. um Guys, it's been great talking to you about graphics cards, and then there's many more videos to come talking about processors, cases, motherboards, fans, keyboards, mouses, etc. So don't forget to like, subscribe and comment for more PC tutorials, I guess. I don't know. Peace out, guys. Like, subscribe and comment, like I said 100 times now. Peace. Thanks for watching this video. Click on the top left to watch my latest video, and click on the bottom right to watch a random video found on the internet which you may enjoy. Peace. Something to do with, I don't know, space or another